Hi, I'm psychologist Dr. Rich O'Neill with this week's Checkup from the Neck Up. Monkey see, monkey won't do, but kids will. Or, my kids call me Bub. Well, dear tuners, the other day I was standing around my office reading some new research about how kids over-imitate adults. Over-imitate, you say? What does that mean? Well, that's what I said. Well, the researchers had little kids try to open a special box with a toy inside. They needed to manipulate some doohickey this way or that before opening the lid. Some succeeded, some didn't. Then the researchers had a familiar grown-up from the kids' own cultural group show them how to open it, but adding in a totally superfluous flourish. Don't you love how that sounds? Superfluous flourish. Anyway, a totally unnecessary step of running a blue feather over the box before yanking the lid. The kids added in the feather bit, even if they'd already opened it before without the feather. When the researchers, however, tried this with monkeys, they skipped the feather and just got the job done. Conclusion? This may be how some of human culture gets passed along, even if it doesn't make sense or is downright destructive, like smoking or hitting our kids. Now, didn't my son come home from college the other day, and we're talking about his train trip and how it went, and he suddenly says, and oh yeah, Bub. They call me Bub from Bubba Louie, which they started after watching Abbott and Costello, if I remember right. Anyway, oh yeah, Bub, I keep finding myself doing more and more things like you do. I can't stand it. Like on the train, I started making faces and playing peekaboo with this little baby. It used to drive me crazy when I watched you do it. So we laughed about how horrible it is discovering yourself turning into your parents. Yeah, right. He went on. And how you cheated us at cards when we were little, like setting the deck up when we went to the bathroom to give you all the clobber cards in Uno, and then after you clobbered us, fessing up and laughing like a wild man. Hey, how about we try that with Mom tonight? Or Bub, when you made believe you could open the car window just by doing that elaborate wave and point thingy and saying, "Open sesame." And then we tried it, and you made it work for us too, and told us it was just magic. Why did you do those things? Was your dad a jokester too? Yeah, and it was just fun. And boy, do I feel lucky, folks, because gobs of research since then shows a warm, positive relationship with our kids helps them open the door to lifelong happiness and success. So maybe waving that blue feather of fun in a seemingly superfluous flourish makes great sense after all. I'm Dr. Rich, the great Bubba Louie O'Neill. Thanks for tuning in.